Hey, it's Stephanie Hageman from stephaniehageman.com. So I experienced something last night that was truly, I don't even know how to describe it. Some of you may have been on my webinar, and I was all about I was talking all about how to create a successful, sustainable business while being a mom and having balance and honoring your core priorities. And this webinar honestly was something that I have been thinking about, planning for, and actually preparing the content for 4 weeks, maybe even as long as a month. And partly I took some time off to go on vacation too. And it was a complete disaster. Sure, the content was there, and hopefully the people that were on it found value in the things that I taught. But if you had to count the number of technical issues we had, that I had, for all of my poor registrants and invitees, we would need 5 people and all of their hands to count all the technical problems. Some of them were very noticeable, and some of them only I saw, but they were there nonetheless. And here's what I wanted to tell you today. Okay, I could be sitting here today feeling completely down that the weeks that I had spent preparing for this webinar were a complete waste. Or I could be sitting here like I am now, making a video for you to talk about action and to talk about perfection. First of all, perfection is only in your mind. It's not something that is ever attainable. It's like I was talking to a girlfriend this morning, even if it goes poorly, it's like a wedding. If something goes wrong at a wedding, usually only the bride knows. No one else knows. Sometimes we all know, but they're still married at the end, right? The point of my webinar was to teach people something, and I think I taught some people something amidst all of the chaos. And the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, other than, realizing you're not perfect and you're not going to be able to do things perfectly, is for you to take action. I used to be a serial information consumer. I would learn, and never take action. I would never implement because I was afraid of not doing it perfectly. And at a certain point, I had to realize that, look, I can't do it perfectly. I'm never going to be able to do it perfectly, especially if I don't get started. The medicine doesn't work if it's still in the bottle, friends. So what I'm going to just ask for you to do is just take away those 2 things. Number 1, don't worry about it being perfect, but just worry about taking action, implementing the things that maybe you learn from me, maybe you learn from someone else, or something that, is really on your heart and mind. Just take action and move forward, okay? Now, I'm making the webinar replay available. I am not editing it. So if you would like to witness the carnage, the technological carnage that was my webinar, I promise you, you'll get one piece of information out of it that could help your business. So you can either comment below or send me an email at stephanie@stephaniehageman.com, and I can send that replay your way. So friends, don't worry about being perfect. Just worry about taking action. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon, and until next time, see you later.